Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for coming to Camelot Lounge. There's so many more people on their way. They're just lost. They don't know where they're going. In life, they have no idea at all. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to inform you that the kitchen is now closed.
Oh.
So if you were planning to order pizza, were you?
Oh, were you?
You might want to get onto that. Or is it too late?
No, there he is. There's the guy. See that silhouette that's not moving at all? He's not even. Oh, he's moved a little bit. So if you run over to him, tackle him, wrestle him to the ground and go and beg him to make a pizza for you. Look out, he's a good wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, of all the guests that we have had from Brisbane, this is not one. Please would you make welcome Mr. Mal Webb.
Hey! All right. Yeah, baby. This is a song about physics. Who loves physics? And the crowd goes wild, yeah! Correct response.
Every oscillator needs a resonator to find that perfect key. Freak out on that frequency. Reach a sonic boom in tune with the room. Sweet harmonics up above. Hit the sound of love. Make a little note. Ooh.
So when am I saying, yeah, exactly. You ready? Make a little note. Ooh. And when I say make a little noise, can you go do an F and go at the same time? Go like that. You ready? Make a little noise. Beautiful. And when I say make a little nothing, exactly. Make a little nothing. Then do it again, again, again. Make a little note. Ooh. Make a little noise. Make a little nothing. Then do it again, again, again. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. Overtones on a drone, moan and groan in the zone. The beats kick and a riff, a loop, a lick into a groove. Deep and embracing, hearts racing, chasing passions, waves crashing above. It's the sound of love. Make a little note, ooh, make a little noise, make a little nothing. Then do it again, again, again. Make a little note, ooh, make a little noise. Make a little nothing. Then do it again, again, again. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love of sound. It's the sound of love. It's the love
It's the song of love. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I am Webb. I'd like to do something now which contains all that sort of stuff, but no looping. So what I did in that first one was, for those who haven't seen it before, it's using a looper, so you can record stuff as you go along. So I can go, hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Okay, so it just loops it, and then you can add layers. It's good for little kids, so I think go, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm hungry. Then you can add layers. Mom, I'm hungry. 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 That sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is not use that, having just presented in such a charming manner, but I'm going to do a little song. Actually, I'm going to do something really extreme. I'm going to do a song which I've never done in Sydney ever before. Oh my God. And I've only actually, the only time I've ever performed this is in Launceston. So, anyway, I don't know what that means. This is a song which is just a guitar song. And this is just a guitar, despite appearances. The cool thing about this guitar is that it fits in my trombone case with my trombone and my slide trumpet. It's very cute. Anyway, so it sounds a bit like this. See, it sounds like a guitar. Now, this is a song that I wrote after being at Glastonbury Festival. And every other dance act, and most of the other famous acts as well, sort of, they get up on stage and they feel they've got to wind up the audience. And it's a point of winding up that is just a bit much, let's be honest, where pretty much the whole set is them winding up the audience and they play one or two songs. So it started driving me nuts, to be honest, that every set I went to, and it was always the same stuff, that give it up, give it up for blah, 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 and it just started driving me nuts. And my brother's always been someone who hates audience participation. So I've sort of approached this song from several angles. I think you'll get the idea. I might do a country version of it tonight, just for the hell of it. It's been a long day. It's been a long year. I could have gone home, but I came here. Listen to some music, check out the bands. But the guy with the microphone seems to like only making demands. And I'm thinking, come on now. If you're gonna play a song, play a song. I've got an eager ear and I'm here to hear. My tastes are broad and my patience long. Don't get me wrong, I gotta make this clear. I don't wanna sing along, I don't wanna put my hands up, but I wanna make some noise singing, whoa, whoa. I won't clap or cheer or dance or even sway. No chance, no way. I wouldn't go, woo, in a pink fit. And I don't wanna give it up, unless giving it up is the it. Give up the give it up bit, unless giving it up is the it. We're giving up. Yeah, call me a grumpy git. I don't give a damn, not a hoot, not a bit. No, I don't want to give it up, unless giving it up is the it. But having said that, I hope you don't think that I'm not happy here, sipping my drink. Oh, and listen to some music eventually, and respond in a way that on the day seems right to me. It may be kind of subtle, just a tap of the toe or a tilt of the head. It might not even show. I'm gonna stay so gormless and proud, I'm not one to be wowed. But if you're really great, I might talk to my mate a little less loud. Yeah, well, I know you're just trying to build the vibe, unite us like a team or a tribe. And if all the rest seem here to roll with that, I I'm sure I have a ball, you don't need my bat. But I suspect I'm not the silly soul in here who longs to hear a song sometime this year. Skip the tried hot corny ham and cheese. When you say give it up, I say please. Give it up, please. Give it up, please. Give it up, please. Yeah, you get the idea. 'Cause if you want to play a song, I got an eager ear and I'm here to hear. My taste are broad and my patience long, don't get me wrong. I want to make this clear. Sing along if you want, but maybe not. I don't want to sing along. I don't want to put my hands up. I don't want to make some noise singing, whoa, whoa. I won't clap or cheer or dance or even sway. No chance, no way. I wouldn't go, woo, in a pink fit. And I don't want to give it up. Unless giving it up is the it. When you say, hello, Sydney, don't expect me to cheer until you learn to pronounce it correctly. I don't want to give it up. Unless giving it up is the it. When you say, how you feeling? What is it? Oh, I'm just remembering my own lyrics. When you say, how you feeling? No, that's not, bear with me for a moment. It's a new song, you know how I feel. Something that rhymes with, for real, okay. Peel, yeah, that's a very good orange peel. No. When you say, how you feeling? I may frown, knowing you don't really want to know how I feel deep down. I don't want to give it up, unless giving it up is the it. If it were amusing or original, I'd join in gladly, but sadly it's the same old shtick done badly. I don't want to give it up, unless giving it up is the it. We're giving up. Thank you. All right. Yes, it's a two-chord song. I've never written a two-chord song in my life. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do something vocally. Now this is a song called Urfus. Now Urfus is a thing that happens at gigs. This is sort of a bit of a set of audience audience relationship songs. So this is a song, sometimes you get people in the audience that when they relax their face it goes, which can be a bit off-putting. And so I made up a word which is unfortunate resting facial expression syndrome, which is Urfus for short. And quite often when you're a performer, it's a bit off-putting if there's an Urfus sitting in the front row. Thankfully, I've only got empty chairs, so all is good. But that one's got a really funny look on its face. Anyway, so this is a little song called Urfus. Now, this song contains some sideways yodeling, which is maybe my favorite thing in the whole wide world. It's just like normal yodeling, yodelee, yodelee, but bringing the falsetto note down and bringing the chest note up. So rather than yo, oh, 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 so you can yodel on one note. And then you can yodel the wrong way. Oh, oh, which I seem to be the only person in the whole world who does that. And there might be a reason for that. Anyway, so here we go, Urfus. There's a woman in the crowd who doesn't seem to like the show. Then again, maybe she loves it, but hasn't let her face know. That's Urfus, unfortunate resting facial expression syndrome. That's Urfus, you know it. You've seen the same. No, it's got a name. Now I'm on an escalator. I'm arriving at the top. There's a 7-person pile up. When the guys in front stop, pop, pop. That's ESAPS, escalator ending, stop and ponder syndrome. That's ESAPS, you know it. You've seen the same. No, it's got a name. Now I'm sitting at the airport, and my flight's go through. People stampede like elephants, just to stand in a queue. Then that's twills, unnecessary racing to wait in line syndrome. Then there's twalpus, the texting, walking a lamppost, interface syndrome. Then there's Mercis, the making up ridiculous syndrome, acronym syndrome. Like Earthus, you know it. You've seen the scene, no, it's got a name. Oh. Now, before the tour buses turn up, I better do this song while it's appropriate. Now, this is an imbira. For those who haven't seen me before, you might not have seen one of these before. It's a thumb piano from Zimbabwe. For those who don't know Zimbabwe very well, or Africa very well, I'll quickly show you. Imagine my head as a map of Africa. Okay, so this is South Africa down here. Morocco's up here. England's up here. Australia's down here. It was a penal colony. And then up here we have the Sahara Desert. Nothing much grows there. Used to be Harare. Not anymore. Okay, then over here we have Egypt, which when I'm a little bit stressed, I get little pyramids up there. That's why I played the trumpet too, because I find the Tutankhamun. Oh, it's all right. It gets worse. Now, let's follow the path of denial. Oh, even better. Let's go for Rwanda down the path of denial. Across to Zaire. Oh, it's not Zaire anymore. You can't go there anymore. But in the sun, it's Tanzania. Over here we have Mozambique, Ivory Coast, Libya. Check out Uganda, Botswana. You're probably sitting there going, Mali, Malawi, gonna go to Zimbabwe. Can you show us where Zimbabwe is, Kenya? Well, I'm Ghana. Sorry, I do gab on a bit. But if you want to complain, you're going to have to book in a fuss, okay? Okay. Oh, hang on. Is there a country we haven't been in yet? One we've forgotten to go to? Anyway, so this is where Zimbabwe is down here on my lower lip, and that's where the imbira comes from. And I'll just plug it in so you can hear it, because on its own, it's not very loud. It's very sweet, but it's just not loud enough. One of these has moved. Oh, no, there we go. That's good. Okay. Now this is a song. Stompy thing. Now this is a song all about people not turning up to your gigs, and it's really sad. I know, but that's what the song's about. In fact, Mum used to pay me not to play this song. Like if I ever did request gigs, she'd always go, actually, can I just give you $5 not to do Two and a Dog? But it's because she never really listened to the end of the song, because the end of the song, it's all about, it's the Police syndrome. You know the Police, the band, the Police. They did a gig it was 2 people turned up to this massive stadium gig they did at a university. And they had this massive PA, huge gig, and 2 people showed up. And they said, well, we're going to do the gig anyway, so you guys, if that's all right with you guys, and the 2 guys in the audience, yep. So they just nailed it and went absolutely nuts. And one of the guys came up afterwards and said, hi, my name's Hugh Pagdam. I'm a record producer, and that's where they got the record deal. Anyway, so two and a dog. And you should always play a good gig, because you never know if Hugh Pagdam's going to be out there. Not that I'm expecting Hugh Pagdam to be here, but regardless, you guys are here, and that's all that matters. But I will go into character a little bit in this song and be kind of tragic, and don't panic, I'm okay. It's all acting. My dad used to say when a place was empty, he'd say, there was 2 and a dog. And I've always liked the phrase 2 and a dog. Driving to the gig tonight, I hoped and prayed with all my might the dreams of Woodstock would come true, a crowd that stretched beyond my view. But I dreamed too much and practiced far too early, and walking in I feel as though the cards were dealt unfairly. 'Cause 2 and a dog, 2 and a dog, 2 and a dog is all I see. How could they do this to me? All those friends who faithfully promised me that they would be here to hear me play. But 2 and a dog, 2 and a dog, 2 and a dog is all I've got. I must admit it's not a lot. A superstar is what I'm not. My property just isn't hot. This dog has had its day. Now playing at the gig tonight, I shut my eyes to hide the sight. The empty chairs look on in pain. They try to cheer, but all in vain. And in between the songs, I can hear the barman breathing. And the only other sound I hear is the sound of people leaving. But tuna dog, tuna dog, tuna dog is all I see. How could they do this to me? All those friends who faithfully promised me that they would be here to hear me play. But tuna dog, tuna dog, tuna dog is all I've got. I must admit it's not a lot. A superstar is what I'm not. My property just isn't hot. This dog has had a stay. Oh, my voice was sore and the sound was poor and the posters had the venue wrong. Excuses flies, I wonder why thousands didn't come along. Now driving from the gig tonight, I grip the steering wheel tight. The psychedelic voices say that I should give the game away. But I'll be back again, climbing till I reach my peak. And for 7 days I'll hope and pray, and 3 and a cow might come next week. But tuna dog, tuna dog, tuna dog is all I see. How could they do this to me? All those fans who faithfully promised me that they would be here to hear me play. But tuna dog, tuna dog, tuna dog is all I've got. I must admit it's not a lot. A superstar is what I'm not. My property just isn't hot. This dog has had its day. But tuna dog, tuna dog, tuna dog, my faithful few. And I'll be here to play for you until my record deal comes through. But then I might be 82. But tuna dog will do till then. Thank you. Tasteful. Dimming of the lights and we're good. Okay, what haven't I done yet? I think I've done all my tricks, haven't I? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, I know what I should do. I've had a request. Coming out of that, I think I should do something dramatic. And yes, I'm going to do something dramatic. I'm going to do the triangle. In fact, this is a song that features some interpretive dance. Yes. At this point in a gig, most people won't bust it into interpretive dance, but that's the sort of guy I am. So what I'm going to do, for those who know the physics and stuff, you know how, where you get guitarists and they go ding, ding, ding along the strings of the guitar? That sequence of splitting the notes into different fractions is called the harmonic series. Does everyone know what I mean by that? Do you want me to quickly... hang on. I'll do a quick demo. Yep. So what that does is represent the harmonics. Actually, I could quickly show on a guitar. Why not? So this is a guitar, which I'll turn up. And if I do the same thing, so full length of the string, halfway, third of the way, fourth of the way, fifth, sixth, seventh. So those notes, that's the harmonic series. Anyway, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing up the notes of the harmonic series up to the 12th harmonic, and then split the loop on the looper into the corresponding fraction for those notes. Yeah? Does that make sense to anyone? Yay! So here we go. Now, for those who do get it, or actually for those who dig it, or whatever, I'm going to keep it running for a bit so you can hear what it sounds like, because it sort of adds up to quite a cool thing. And so while I'm leaving it running, for those who are a bit freaked out by it, I'm going to do some interpretive dance to distract you. Okay, here we go. If you want to join in on the interpretive dance, that's perfectly appropriate. Here we go. It has to start quite low, so I start with ventricular fold phonation. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, Two. Thank you very much. Right. Now it's all making horrible sense. Great. Now, has anyone here who's seen me before has a request? Yeah? Oh, okay. Yep, cool. Okay. Well, I always introduce this song by doing a medley of 93 songs. It used to be a medley of a smaller number of songs, but Lady Gaga's just put out another one. And, sorry, just a bit interpretive danced out. But, because a couple of years ago, in fact, quite a few years ago, I became obsessed with that progression that goes, you know that one? Because back in the 50s and 60s, everything was, that was all the songs were that, which is 1, 6, 4, 5. But then, for some reason, 15 or 20 or 30 years ago, people started changing the order of those chords, and a lot of people started going. And by doing that, you're probably actually going, oh, that song, yeah, I know that one, because there's millions. Well, not millions, but anyway, I've collected 93 songs that use this progression. Now, you might be going, hang on a sec, hasn't someone done this before? Yes, I have. But also other people as well. There's a group called Axis of Awesome that have done a similar thing, who were great, don't get me wrong, but they did it after me. Anyway, they just became more famous doing it. But these things happen. Anyway. So, except I'm going to do 93 songs in the space of 2 minutes. So it goes really quick. Actually, I'll do it a bit more. That's a bit better. We'll do a jaunty version. Now, beware, it goes really quickly, and by about the second minute, you'll be going, oh my God, he's still going. Because it goes really quick. Here we go. No woman, no crown, Mother Mary comes to me with or without you. So lonely, I felt the rain down in half. Everybody could live together, your beast of burden. Don't be so reckless. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. I come from a land down under. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Tomorrow, Wendy's going to die. Country roads take me home safe tonight. And we'll fight the break of dawn, fall at your feet. Take on me, we'll be riding on the horse. bosses will be right here waiting for you. Once a Charlie Swagman, I wanna be forever young. You're the captain, am I not pretty enough? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. Just you and your hand and I'm more than a bird. Sometimes I feel like it's too late to apologize. No happy ending, stop and stare, push you way around. Let's see how far we've come in the shadow of the day. And she will be loved. Can you feel the love? Tonight Stacy's mama's got it going on. Umbrella, Ella, paper, just live your life. Where is the love? My life is brilliant. If I were a boy, I guess this is growing up. What's worth fighting for? Another stupid love song. I'm feeling this when I come around. I'm a lot of faith. This is how we gotta be somebody far away for far too long. Don't stop believing, just enjoy the show. I go wherever you will go. I'm here without you, baby. It's a love story. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break. Even I'm moving, I'm gonna hang here. Would you leave me with a scar? You're amazing, cause she's everything, glycerine. No one, I'm yours. Pictures of you, pictures of me, gonna be forever. You and me, paparazzi, poker face, Ali Alejandro on the radio. Give me 20 good reasons. Hey, so sister, dream catch me on a mission. According to you, it's no surprise. I thought I died and gone to heaven. Was only just a dream. Take your canvas bags, stay the night for a short time. We going up a one-way road. Pretty please. She said nothing. I'm already gone, and I'm halfway gone. Written in the stars, if you wanna be my lover, I catch a grenade for you. If it's love, I'm on the edge of glory. That's the new Lady Gaga one. Thank you. So I, of course, decided that having, all those songs being hits using that chord progression, I too should write a song with that progression, and I too would have a hit. That's the plan. Anyway, so this is a song all about your drop in the ocean and all the good things you could do with stuff in life. And so it's about drops. And so I've tried to use a lot of drop-related things like, you know that thing? Can you try it? It's easy. You just tap your cheek like that, and like you make your cheek into a little drum. Do that thing, yeah. And then you make your mouth do a little oi shape. Oi. You don't say oi. And you. Okay, I'll give it a go because I've got to quickly get my hand up in the middle of the song to make it happen. So see if you can join in. And even if you can't do it, just mime and everyone will think it was you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's that drop, and also there's a style of music called a one drop, a style of reggae rhythm that goes like this. Just a drop in the ocean, you say. Would it make any difference anyway? But the ocean's nothing more than a whole lot of drops like yours. You're one drop. Are you ready? Okay, do you want to try it again? Here we go. You're one drop. To make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. That'll roll non-stop and ride a rising tide, resonating thoughts provoke a commotion, requiring a voice, promote locomotion, movement at the feet to deplete that defeated feeling, stamp out your doubts out loud. Imagine your drop up high in a thundercloud, raining down on the arm of a farmer, or maybe it could be a cheer on the cheek of a baby. Do you want a spider's web at dawn? Is it a spit drip flipping from the lip of a glib politician? Is it the final critical addition to a magic potion and an ending blending, harmonizing emotions mixed right through till you are the ocean and the ocean is you? Let a metaphor be a matter for discussion. Don't underestimate the repercussions. Your ways could well strike a chord or ring a bell. Infinity stretches large and little and leaves you right in the middle. Despite the big bill, your amount can still count. It's just a drop in the ocean, you say. It wouldn't make any difference anyway. But the ocean's nothing more than a whole lot of drops like yours. You ready? You're one drop. Can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. The ocean's nothing more than a whole lot of drops like yours. You ready? Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Your one drop can make a splash, make a ripple, make a wave. Cool. Well, I reckon now's about the time. Ooh, tasteful. Ooh, tasteful reverb. I reckon now's about the time. I'm going to do one more little song and then pass over to Pear and the Awkward Orchestra because I'm going to come back later. And so this is what's known as a sandwich set. So I'm the bread. And so I'd like to finish with a song which I haven't thought. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. Which actually, maybe. Yeah. No, that's what I'll do. This is a song about a donkey and a carrot and a stick. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'll do that after. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Water Bear. Okay, this is for the sciencey types. This is a K-oscillator. It's like a little synth that you play with your thumb. Cool little toy. It's very good for people with disabilities, so they can, like people who have very limited movement can go. So it's a great little toy. But for this song, I'm going to put it into the flute sound. Sort of flute, whatever. Anyway, and then I'm going to put it into a scale called a whole tone scale. Now, a whole tone scale makes it sound immediately like a nature documentary. Check it out. Yeah, instant nature documentary. So here we go. Now, I'm going to build up a little pad. For those who own a looper, this is a cool thing to do with a looper, is you put in a looper's silence, and then you can fade stuff in once you put it into record. Check it out.
This next song is all about water bears. Water bears are tiny microscopic animals, actually called tardigrades, but under a microscope, they look a little bit like 8-legged bears. That's why they're called water bears. water bears are amazing animals. They can survive being boiled. They can survive being frozen. They can survive 6,000 atmospheres of pressure, which is a shitload. They can survive a total vacuum, which is like the opposite of a shitload. And if they run out of food or water, they can shut themselves down, dry themselves out, and survive for more than a century with nothing. Which made me think, gosh, I want to be a water bear. Thusly and henceforth, I wrote this song. Be a water bear, be a water bear, ah, be. So that's your part, okay? Now for the blokes, there's a low part that goes, be a water bear, be a water bear, ah. The O is very important. Now, the reason it has to be that high is because water bears are very small, and small things make high sounds, as you know. So therefore, if you want to be a water bear, you've got to sing as high as you can. Okay. Are you ready? We'll have a little practice. Be a water bear. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Be a water bear. A little bit higher. Be a water bear. Oh, beautiful. Hold that thought. Don't overextend yourself. Okay. The rest of the song is harmonic singing, all sorts of fun things like that. And this is all just my head. Here we go. I wish I were a water bear. Then I'd be comfy anywhere. In a vacuum bottle for centuries of happy dosing pressure never leaves you in despair when you're a water bear. Wish I were a water bear. Politically, so wanna wear. No more fashion pain again, cause with the microscopic brain you have, and it's a clump of monster shell when you're a water bear. We sure were, water bear. A mighty times bear. Never have to prove the earth, a minor impact on the earth, and little need for water, food, or air. That's why you really want to be a water bear. Everybody sing, be a water bear. Ah, be a water bear. Keep going. Oh, nice. He's good. Alrighty. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back after the fabulous, the incomparable, the inimitable pair and the awkward orchestra. We're going to take a little break leading into that so you can go to the bar, you can go to the toilet. How cool is that male toilet? I don't know if you've looked at the male toilet. I'm not a man to really point out male toilets generally. But it's like a TARDIS. It's amazing. Anyway, so if you want to exactly know that male toilets there, go and check it out. You know, no pressure or anything. Try not to raise your expectations too high. Anyway, yeah, look, see you after break. And a little break, just a small one, like a little green stick fracture, nothing too big. Okay.